video 4. Let me for Erollisi Day, we're doing Delron's quest chain, and I'm just finishing up with that. So we've had enough innuendo, or I've had enough innuendo to last me the rest of the year. Besides, the walk might do him some good. I guess that's like the EverQuest 2 version of a cold shower. Anyway, perhaps he will meet the woman of his dreams. Here's to wishful thinking. It's like, okay. So back to Delron. So by Mars pantaloons. You know, last time I saw Mar, he didn't have on pantaloons, but okay. She'll meet me by the other Claymore monument. She must really have a thing for, well, at any rate, I am indebted to you, my friend. I know you weren't expecting something this grandiose, but I've decided to give you my expanded book of pickup lines. It's like, I really don't. It's like, oh, don't trouble yourself. It's the least I could do. You'll find my classic tried and true lines in there, along with a great many new gems. Now then, I have to go prepare for my date, and you need to get back out there and put those lines to good use. You stay classy, Petra. It's like, you stay classy too, San Diego. I mean, Delron. Happy Erollisi Day. So I am going to choose. I don't know. I'm actually half tempted because I know none of those candles look like anything. I'm going to choose the flirtatious moves and see if that enables something. So, yes, I have a flirty wave, a coy pose, and a frisky strut. So, give me a second here to move these off of my important hotbar and put them on my not so important hotbar. And for poops and giggles, let's dismount. And let's see, which one is this? The frisky strut. That's not a strut. And quite frankly, you can already do that. Oh, that's kind of cute. Koi pose. And the flirty wave. Now, actually, you can do that with the flirt emote, but it's all three. So basically, you get the flirt emote, but in pieces. Because, see what I mean? Except for that part. I've never understood that. See the flirty wave, the shimmy, not a strut. Oh yeah, this goes on for quite some time. So basically, you get pieces of the flirt emote. That was a waste. Live and learn. Okay. So now we are going to head on over to New Hallis and pick up those quests there. So while this is porting, I am going to pause tape. Okay, we have made it to New Hallis. And we're on the docks. And we are, normally I would jump all the way up. But there might be some quest items or some collectibles on the way. So, and there's my quest item I was talking about. So here we go there. So I have to present others with fresh cut roses. And basically, you get titles for doing that. So I'm going to keep on picking up roses so that I have roses to present. I did 25 when I did this on a different tune, and I believe you get the title of the Flirtatious, which is all I'm going to go for because the next one jumps from 25 to 75, and it can be taxing just to get the 25, both collecting the roses and passing them out. And I'll show you why it can be a bit taxing to pass them out, because it's not a quick thing. So another rose to the collection, or flower petal, whatever. And then sometimes these can be a little fussy when you're trying to pick them up as well. As you can see, this one is being quite fussy. So we are going to move on. I believe there's one more, New Hallis. So I'm going to pick up some more roses. And then we are going to talk with the person over at the Cairn of Erollisi to start on our main quest chain for Erollisi Day. I'm up to 21, so let's do, trying to at least get to 25. Alright. So now we're going to hop over here, oops, and talk to, and just for fun, this is not normally how this looks, but they got it decked out with the pink, and you can make the candles, I believe, the pink and white candles. These are pillows, those are craftable. The flowers are craftable. These you get from the race. I don't believe, and I don't believe you can actually craft those, if I remember correctly. There's just so many things. That is craftable, that spark thing. It's either craftable or buyable. I don't remember which off the top of my head. So, just wanted to show that real quick. And then we're going to talk to Priest Erollisi Sworn Love. So welcome. We have some important visitors from the island village of Tearfall. They're part of the Sisterhood of Erollisi, but I must warn you that they only abide those whom they trust. And it's like, how can I gain their trust, or I can prove that I can be trusted? It doesn't really matter, I don't think, but I always do the top one. First, you must honor their dedication to love and selflessness. You have proven yourself to me in this field, but they must see it for themselves. So, yeah, fine. Now, actually, I more agree with I can't take any more of this lovey-dovey stuff, but you know, it's a quest. We must do it. So I get some Erollisi coins for that. Very good. I suggest you harvest the Erollisi roses within New Hallis or the Enchanted Lands. Give them away to other adventurers with no desire for gifts in return. Once you have accomplished this, return to this spot. So basically, and fortunately there are quite a few people around, but here you're going to see this firsthand. This takes a minute. So to do this 25 and then 75, and then I believe the next one's like 100, and I believe the highest is like 500, where you get a title that basically means you're a bit of a pervert, which is pretty funny, but what you have to do for it Like I said, you have to like, and of course it all starts over. It doesn't build on what you've already collected. So when I did the 25, um, when I got the 25 done, it immediately went to 0 of 75, and it's like, for a title, an amusing title, but oh, that is a nice shield. It looks like it would be something from Erollisi. Might be from a past Erollisi. Interesting thingy on that horse. That looks like a mummy outfit. That's a cute outfit, though. Might be from the cash shop, too. I haven't looked at any of that. So, love a captive audience. That's right. You may be anonymous, but I can still beg you to take a rose. And yes, it counts for that too. That's another reason to do it. Yeah, that's the title you get for handing out 25. The one she has there, the flirtatious. And now I need una más. Let's see. I don't know if we've done this one. Oh no, don't run fast. Don't run fast. Yes, if they get too far away, it doesn't count. But you don't lose your flower either. So she's going to be here for a second. So I'm going to tag her too, part of my 25. And now we're going to talk back to the priest, get my coins. And I've taken my first step toward earning the trust of the Sisters of Erollisi. But what more can I do? Next, you must honor their dedication to the hunt, which I find a little silly, in that it's the goddess of love. And yes, I know that there are other mythologies, or whatever you want to call them, that have the same thing, that the goddess of love is also a huntress. I think, was it Athena of the Greeks was both a huntress and the goddess of love, or something like that. But I think that's just a little silly, in that we're all about selfless love, but I'm gonna take that deer down. So that's what I have to do. I have to actually go and hunt the elusive hearts of the grove in Antonica, and bring back 6 trophies as proof of the accomplishment. And unfortunately, unlike last night, I am not on my priest who can do a druid ring, because it's real close to the druid ring. It's very, very close to the druid ring in Antonica, and it's also very close to the bloody um, 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 the mage spire. So we are going to go to Enchanted Lands. And again, for those of you that are kind of new to the game, this will be a little tip. And if this takes much longer, I'm going to pause. Alright, pausing. And here we are in the Enchanted Lands. And we are going to hop on over. And the only thing is, you might have to be a little careful because there are a few things here that are aggroable if you're low level. This is her level, so it really doesn't matter. I was hoping that was a collectible, but we'll grab a rose. And I'm going to go... Ooh. See, both the Mage Spire and the Druid Ring are very close to the docks. Ah, here we go. And like I said, not too many aggroables. But again, for me, I'm not concerned about it. I'm okay with that here. But if you do have a low level toon, you can do it. Just be careful of any aggroables. So here we go. And let's hunt some hearts. Yeah, this is basically a one shot. And as long as there aren't a bunch of other people around, it's quite quick. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. That's in the wrong spot. We have to move that. Oops. Oh, that's right. There's no spire there. Oh, yeah, that's right. Now I'm going to take this back and basically do the same thing in reverse. So I'm going to go back to the Enchanted Lands. And I'm going to pause until I get back to New Hallis. Okay, I am back. And while I'm here, I'm just going to tag a couple people. Get my 25 quota. But I am back in New Hallis. And we're going to go back up to the Cairn of Erollisi. Money grab. Alright. So back at the priest. I've done well. The trophies that you have attained are proof of your appreciation for the hunt. And let's see, I've taken another step towards earning the trust of the Sisters of Erollisi. My final step, I must cater to one of their most holy of tenets, personal sacrifice. Your devotion to others is questionable if you are not willing to sacrifice yourself for them. So what I have to do is be assured they do not require your death, because, you know, what's the point in that? You're dead. There are many times a day in which you sacrifice your interest or your own safety for that of others.